Hi everybody, my name is Lindsay and my friend Crystal Alba and I are currently being sued by our former employer Project Chimps for our attempts to raise awareness about welfare issues that are currently taking place at the sanctuary. If you've known me at all, I've been obsessed with great apes my entire life, and I really thought it was a culmination of my lifelong dream when I got the job at Project Chimps, which is a sanctuary for chimpanzees who have been retired from medical research. In 2016, I became a founding staff member of Project Chimps, and I even lived on grounds. I was very excited about the idea of dedicating my life to working with chimpanzees who have been retired from medical research, and I was really committed to dedicating my entire career to that organization. Unfortunately, over time, I started to have some concerns with leadership and made the personal decision to leave in 2018. And that was truly the hardest decision that I've ever had to make, still the hardest decision that I've ever had to make, but one that I did believe was the right choice for me at the time. And when I left, I never imagined that the chimps wouldn't be taken care of or be put in danger due to medical negligence, but unfortunately that is exactly what's happening now. Until very recently, my dear friend Crystal Alba also worked there. She was the go-to sanctuary photographer, caregiver, and vet assistant. Unfortunately, over time, she began to witness negligence on part of the sanctuary veterinarian. She observed poor living conditions and increased abnormal behaviors in the chimps. She tried countless times to raise concerns with the leadership within the organization and the board of directors, but she was denied or ignored every single time. And eventually, earlier this year, she was fired for being a whistleblower. Crystal and I have been doing everything in our power to raise awareness about what's really going on with the chimps. Our goal has always been to be open and honest and transparent and really let the public know what the organization doesn't want them to know. We've been using the Instagram account Chimps Deserve Better, as well as the website helpthechimps.org. Obviously, Project Chimps didn't appreciate this, and we found out earlier this week that they are suing us. The most frustrating part of this whole ordeal to me is that Project Chimps would invest tens of thousands of dollars in filing a lawsuit against two former employees instead of using that money to directly invest back into the quality of care for the chimps. I really feel like that shows their priorities and how things really need to change at this sanctuary. Instead of investing in higher quality of care for their chimps, Project Chimps has decided to come after us. And if they win, they could potentially expose the identities of other whistleblowers who are trying very hard to remain anonymous. If you're a current caregiver or volunteer or other staff member at Project Chimps and you have expressed concerns to myself or to Crystal, this is a warning to you. Your employment, your involvement in this organization could be in danger if Project Chimps wins this fight. I want to make it very clear that in no way do I want anyone to withdraw their financial support from the sanctuary. The way I see it, donors are paying for my chimp friends' food, their housing, their enrichment. But my goal is to educate donors and supporters that you have the power to tell Project Chimps exactly how you want your money to be used in the best interest of the chimps. We may be fighting Project Chimps as an organization, but Crystal and I still support the chimps living there. Even though we don't financially contribute to the organization, we have been sending in-kind donations like blankets and toys. Our allegiance lies 100% with the chimps, and we'll do anything in our power to support them. Crystal and I are 100% committed to this fight, and we are willing to do whatever it takes to be a voice for chimps, but we really do need your help. Please consider donating to our GoFundMe link to help us retain counsel and share this message widely. I really do believe in my heart that together with your support, we can create positive change at this sanctuary and finally give the chimps the sanctuary life that they deserve and that they were promised.